news break coming in at this hour, where Lieutenant General level talks begin on the Chinese side near Moldo in South Bengal. Talks are being headed by two Lieutenant Generals of the Indian Army, including Lieutenant General P.G.K. Menon, who takes over as the new Lake Corps Commander as well, and also talks being attended by the Joint Secretary in the MEA, that's the Ministry of External Affairs. Vishnu Som with us to make sense of what's happening. Vishnu.
Well, the Corps Commander level talks are taking place today in near Moldo, as you mentioned. These are very important talks. It's being attended by a Joint Secretary of the External Affairs Ministry. This is the first round of talks at this level since for several weeks, at a time when there's been a complete impasse as far as the process of disengagement is concerned across the Ladakh frontier. But remember, there have been talks between the foreign secretaries of both sides, the defense ministers of both sides, multiple levels of talks on the ground over here in South Pangong as well. But I think it's on the basis of the overall agreement that both sides do need to disengage and bring peace to these border areas that the talks today are proceeding. The agenda for the talks has been decided by the China Study Group, which is under the External Affairs Ministry. And the talks are scheduled for just today, but by the time we get an idea of the outcome of the talk, it could take some more time, because there's a process of translations that actually does take place, so that both sides are actually on the same plane as far as knowing whether things have progressed. Interestingly, both sides are following a COVID protocol, so the talks are not going to be held in a place in the border post hut in Moldo, which is on the Chinese side. It's going to be held on the Chinese side, albeit a short distance away from there. Both sides don't want to be in the confined spaces of a room, so certain arrangements have been made to ensure that they are relatively protected during this COVID period.